各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《仙剑奇侠传3外传问情片》 or as we know it in English, The Legend of Sword and Fairy 3 Side Story, The Question of Love. I do apologize for being late. There were some social commitments to take care of. I'm sure some of you might have seen that I did stream last Thursday during the afternoon, and that was to show alternate scenes to what we saw here on the late night stream on the main stream. I was supposed to have started about 45 minutes, at least 45 minutes ago. I do apologize. So please bear with me. Today is the finale to the game. We are finally at the end of the game. By that I mean, let's see. Let me load the right save. While you guys were away in the main stream, what I decided to do was, during the late night hours after entering the dungeon, I got us all the way here to the end of the final dungeon. This was the final area. Notice there was a lot of lava here and some cool characters. But anyway, oh, it's Monicus. You're just here in time for our finale. So that means, like, I will remind everyone that we will be doing Illusion of Gaia today, on Wednesday, which will be the first time that game will show up on the stream. But let's go ahead and get things started. We'll have Xingxuan move here. Well, not yet. There may still be something here. But up ahead looks like a dark area. I will also show the alternate endings as well, because we might as well. Porque no? I've already let Zeo Corvette know that to come. And the usuals should be here. Let's walk up. Here he is. Liao Ri, the man whose name means the burning sun. Where's that? Where's that little guy named Si Tang? Is he dead? Sure. Let's see. That itself was a warning to you. I wanted to warn you that you shouldn't try to oppose your father. Silence! You better refrain from speaking about yourself as if you were my father. Clearly you are the culprit who killed my true father. It is true, even though we have no blood relation among us, but let's see. But we were father and son. Like, I don't know how to say this. Like, but by relation, we are father and son. And also, I have raised you these 18 years. Or like, how to say? Nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, very well. Maybe I should let you know. Let's see. I am, after all, originally the same body as your father. Oh wait, I see. Oh. Oh really? Oh, I translated it. Actually, so here it is. Let's see. How do let me go back one phrase since I messed that up. It was basically like, it is true that we are not related by blood, but the body I use now was originally your father's. And also, I guess, what was he saying again? Well, anyway. Oops. That's kind of important. So this is originally the same body as their original father. Interesting. So he's using the body of the original. What is he then? Really? Nonsense! Nonsense! Very well. Very well. Perhaps I should tell you. Let's see. That time. Oh, right. That is true. I remember now because, like, their father was a monster, so does that mean that this person, let's see. I see. So, anyway, let me go ahead and explain. At that time in the within the Loch Monster Tower, I and your father were indeed one body. Let's see. That woman, that descendant of Nuwa named of the tribe of Nuwa. That woman of the tribe of Nuwa Zixuan, a character from the previous game, allowed us to escape. But then we were once again found by Shu Mountain. And so then she separated the both of us. Your father lost his monster power. I guess that's the way to say it. But he also lost his spiritual power. As for me, well, even though I had much cultivation, but then I transformed into this. And I also lost all of my memories. She herself is not worthy to be called a heavenly emperor. So why did she think she had the right to treat me this way? Oh, interesting. Well, obviously. So Liao is the opening. It's basically all of their father's original like monster power and spiritual power. This is like that half of their father. Interesting. So he's basically pure power. While the original, like the other half of what used to be their father was the powerless side, but I guess the more human side. Interesting. Anyway, Nan Gonghuang thinks Zixuan, it couldn't be that was the immortal big sister that mother was talking about. So you wanted to reunite bodies with with my father, in order to restore your memories, but he wasn't willing, so you killed him? Of course not. My power was greater than your father's by thousands and 10,000s of times. Let's see. If I wanted to combine with him again, it would have been a simple matter. There would have been no need for him to have gotten his permission. It's unfortunate that at the time I had not been able to, been able to learn the method of combining two living bodies. I was only capable of moving a living body into moving a spirit from a living body into a dead one. Huh. So you killed mother and father? No. Oh. No. All I wanted to do was to hug Shredder. But yet your father treated me like a great enemy. I never thought that he was completely devoid of spiritual energy. So I only pushed him, and with that push, he perished. Your mother committed suicide. I don't understand. Why would she be so sad? And why would she feel the need to do such a thing? Do you think that I wanted them to die? If they died, then my past would be dead as well. So do you really think I was willing to do so? Huh. If I really wanted to, let's see. Let me make sure. If I were the kind to just let's see. If I were the kind for frivolous killing, do you think I would have saved your little life? So that's what happened. Then actually, oh gosh. Sorry, I just read what happened. You mustn't be fooled. At the time, I was still living. Let's see. Was it not you who moved my spirit into the corpse of my own father's corpse? Oh, wow. So that's kind of messed up. So basically, this body is actually the corpse of their father from way back when. That's kind of crazy. Like, that's... Wow. That's kind of strange. Interesting. What? So this is what's really going on here. So this man says like, right. Yes, that's right. I remember now. Because the records mentioned about Siyan and how there were two bodies. Like one that looked like the monster version dragged the human version. Oh, so that's what happened. Well, then you can only blame Shu Mountain for that. Had it not been for their interference, of course I was willing. Of course I would have been willing to take both the corpse of your father and you together, and I would never have come up with such a plan. Huh. No, they are all... you are speaking lies. Clearly, it's because you wanted to use my father's corpse. And you were afraid that my father's corpse would not last long enough. And that is why you moved my spirit into my father's body. Oh, interesting. So let's see. I do have to look up something. And also, hello, Zeo Corvid. I realized that you had come into the stream. I just need to look up Feng Shuang. Whew. Anyway, we were getting some really good information here. Okay, got it. It's actually the same body. Yeah, originally you're like, oh, they look pretty similar. Oh, so that's why. This is the actual body. At the time you were small. If I did not do this, then how would I have prevented the hardships that you would face going from the human world into the monster realm? Let's see. Interesting. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. I was just like, what does this mean? But anyway. And also, is it really important about what the body looks like? Is that what it mean? Is that what this phrase means? 更何况身体皮香? What is 皮香? I guess it means like. And also, does it truly matter what the body looks like? Was your father... Let's see. Yeah. Does your skin appearance truly matter that much? Am I not the same? I went... Oh, let's see. According to how... As you grew, your body also had its own transformations. And right now, you are... There is nothing wrong with how you look now. And your father... What your father has done has been entirely for your own sake. Why must you make these petty Why must you have these petty squabbles? Sarcasm! I grew up with you and my body kept changing. Oh, thank you. Huh? That was for the previous one, right? I grew up with you and my body kept changing, yet you stayed the same. Oh, I guess that's what he's saying there. Yes, I must thank you very much. All these years you using poison to make it... Using poison to protect my father's corpse and causing me to be continually ill. And so that way I may use my own father's body. Oh, I must truly thank you for this, truly. Interesting. That sarcasm's great. Not only that, when you were small, you had your strength was extremely small. Use poison to control my... Oh, I see. Oh, I guess, yeah, not to save it, to control it. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know if that... Did I translate it incorrectly? I said protect the father's body, but, like... The poison is basically protecting the father's body from rotting. So you don't... In English, you don't control something so that it doesn't... I don't know, I guess you could argue you can control a body so that it doesn't rot. I was always thinking rotting, you have to protect it from being rotting. But anyway, whatever, it's not important. We got the basic idea, I think. Anyway, let's see. Let me go back to... I need to get back into where I was. Anyway, this is all information that you guys need to know, too. Oh, right. Oh, because I read something. Yeah, so basically you need to... So that they wouldn't rot. It's like a fulan. I don't know why I read it as... Oh my goodness. I read it as sickness? Wow. Sorry. Yes, you're right. That is correct. It's like... You have to control the... You have to protect the body from rotting and not protect it from continuous sickness. I don't know why I read that. So... Anyway, thank you. These are the pitfalls of translating on the fly. It's always so tough because, like, you have to keep your train of thought. Excuse me. And not only that, when you're small... I know, Liao, he has no sense of sarcasm. When you were small, your strength was extremely weak. You were completely unable to use your adult body. And was it not I who used in patience who would teach you slowly how to walk, how to use techniques. You couldn't have completely forgotten about all that, could you? Let's see. Got it. Of course I have not forgotten. But when you were doing all of this, were you not just waiting for me to be of age? And then in my father's place, you would combine bodies with me. I'm sure for over 10 years you have not forgotten about this plan. It is unfortunate that I have already made preparations. I will not go along with it. You are incorrect. As of this, you still have. Even though up to now you still do not treat me as your father, but I still feel, to me, you are still a son. Why would I be willing to have you just disappear like that? Also, you are not your father. You would never be able to return me any of my memories. I already have ways for me to obtain even greater power, so to me, your little power is of no value to me. Oh, I said to me twice. It's all good. Anyway, he's just saying like, well, technically I don't have a need to. Anyway. Yes. Yeah. Oh, a hidden static for victory. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. I figured that was the case. Because the word hidden victory plan. Anyway, it's all good. So, the reason why you have not combined bodies with me, I am sure it is because that you are uncertain. It is because I too know about the technique of combining bodies, and once we have combined bodies, it is difficult to say who emerged the victor. Let's see, but I already have a plan for a hidden plan for victory. Within my body there is also one other type of poison, and this poison has no antidote for it. As long as you and I combine bodies, you will die under the influence of this poison. I like Shinshu was like, what? He poisoned himself? Yeah, he poisoned himself. Interesting. Shredder, what I have said is true. Why do you continually believe that I had any intentions on you? Very well. Today I will let you know that if I truly did have intentions upon you, that you would not be able to resist. Look, what is this I have here? it's a... Those are eyes! It's an eye! I think it's one, right? Yep. Oh, let's see. Oh, ho ho. Yeah, so basically he's missing right... Yeah, so he's been using this missing right eye from the body. This is your right eye. It is missing not because of or act of cruelty, I guess, like... It is not missing because of some act of cruel... Or like, let's see. Because this body was originally missing it. But it is because I have kept it. I have been using it to see your every movement. Did you not think of that? You could not poison yourself unto death. So naturally there must be an antidote. Let's see. Since I already know about this, so do you not think that I did not have some kind of preparation? You. So Si Tang and my subordinates were like basically like we're done. You did. Yep. Interesting. Jingyi yes, that means like... Yes, you're opening one eye and closing the other eye. I mean, I actually know about this because there's a pop song by this name. 睁一只眼, 闭一只眼, which means to turn a blind eye. There's actually a famous Taiwanese pop song with that name, so I actually knew about this expression. But thank you. But yeah, it's actually... The equivalent in English is turning a blind eye. Anyway... Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. It's completely out of the... Sorry, I just had thought of the context. It's actually a Jolin song. So it's actually a pretty cutesy song, but in this case, it's not anything but cutesy. Of course. Did you really think I... Did you really think I would let you start a revolt with... how do I say that? I guess like... Gather power to start a revolt. You could say I was intentionally turning a blind eye. Oh, Shredder. Let's see. Interesting. Wow, he's that strong. Let's see. Just had to look up this word really quick. Yeah. Shredder, I have been not indulging, or like... I have been accommodating... I guess accommodating, or like... Sort of like... I have already been indulging you this way. You should understand just your own father's feelings. You mustn't continue to treat me like a mortal enemy. In truth, if I had take action, then then that entire crowd of people would have been unable to would not even have the power to retaliate. Also, let's see.